What is going on, YouTube? This is Vyse speaking, and welcome back to part 31 of the Dragon Quest III playthrough. Guys, in the last episode, man, to be honest, I forgot what the heck we did in the last episode. I remember 29, 28, and 27, but for some reason, I don't know what the heck we did in 30. I know we made it to the town of Cole, I think. Yeah, maybe that was it. And we found the fairy flute and Rubus with all that stuff. I hope that was part 30. If not, then I guess we'll never know. In this episode, guys, there are a lot of updates before we get into it this time around. First of all, look at the levels. I'm talking 6+ levels from episode 30. I've been doing some grinding, all right? Because we're gonna need it, guys. We're getting scarily close to the end of this journey. If we're being honest. So first things first, we look at Vyse's new spells. Vyse has learned Kazap and Omni Heal. Now Kazap, I cannot speak enough praise about this dang spell. You cast Kazap, it takes 30 MP, which is actually a lot, but in my opinion, it might just be worth it, because when you cast that spell, man, first of all, it hits every enemy on the board, and it does around 200 to every enemy. So when you consider that, it is by far one of the strongest spells, if not the strongest, that any party member has right now. Otherwise, I don't think I went over Omni Heal. Omni Heal is a new spell that fully heals every single party member. Now, yes, that sounds like an amazing spell, but it comes at quite the cost, man. In fact, literally, the MP cost is insane on Omni Heal. It's like 60-something MP. So at this point, I think I can only cast it one time and like one Kazap after that, and then I'll pretty much be out of MP. But man, those two spells might just be worth it if we need it in a certain situation. Moving on from that, Margaret has learned, I think Kaboom is new. Kaboom is just the upgraded version of Boom. It's the final version of that spell, and it is extremely powerful. It does about 130 damage to every enemy, which is still really amazing. Now, I hope Morph is new, man. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna go over it anyways. Morph is a very unique spell, alright? It does this strange thing where you can transform into any one of your party members. It's a very strange spell that I've never used in any Dragon Quest game. But like, if Margaret wanted to change herself into Vyse to have a better, to be able to use Kazap or Omni Heal, she could do that. She could change into Marcella to be able to attack kind of powerfully, I guess. She could transform into Betty. I don't know why she would want to, because she knows the same spells as Betty, but the option is there. Now, last but not least, Betty. Betty, man. Actually, Hocus Pocus. Yeah, well, yeah, because I already went over Morph. Ooh, I forgot Margaret's other spells. Margaret now knows Kaswoosh. Kaswoosh is the strongest version of the Swoosh spells. Very powerful, you know the deal. And Kazing. Kazing has a 100% chance to raise a fallen ally, and on top of that, I think it even raises them with full health. So a spell you're definitely gonna need for this endgame that we're getting ourselves into. Last but not least, finally, Betty. Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus has a assortment of random things that can occur when you cast it in battle. That's pretty much all I can say about it, because it's just that strange, man, to be completely honest. Now, the reason... Oh, actually, one more thing. We have a couple of equipment upgrades. I'll just scroll through the menus now. You can see what all I have. There is a appearance change. Margaret has equipped this magic bikini, which is one of the strongest pieces of equipment she can actually have. If not one of the strongest, it is the strongest. It does change her to look more scandalous, I guess. But she's living her best life, so we'll just let her do her thing. Now, why am I starting this episode in Castle Tantagel? That is because I overlooked a detail. And when I say a detail, I mean a pretty fat detail, man. I don't know how I missed this, but I never noticed this room with no entrance that I didn't think to investigate. You basically come down here. There's a staircase, alright? You walk up that staircase, and I think there's a seat of agility in one of these, if I recall correctly. I already did some looking around, but yeah, we open this chest. and it contains the Sunstone, alright? Now, do you know just how important that is? That means, at this current moment, we have the Sword of Kings, the Auroral Armor, and the Hero Shield. That is the trinity of the holy equipment that we need to apparently defeat Zoma. On top of that, we now have, let me see, the Sunstone. Where are we here? The Staff of Rain and the Sacred Amulet. At this point, I'm pretty sure we're good to go find Zoma and bring him down wherever he may be. Now that's the only issue. I don't know how to get to Zoma. Well, actually, I might, but I completely forgot. The Castle of the Dragon Lord from Dragon Quest 1 and even Dragon Quest 2, I'm assuming that's where he is right now. So in fact, I have to retract the statement I just made because I didn't think to check there, and we can't go there because we don't have access, which I'm assuming if we get the rainbow drop, we will. So everything works out, okay? Now, I am going to have Vyse zoom to Cole. You might see a new location on my map. That is because I did some exploring. And I think the last town we actually can go to in this entire journey is Rimildar. You can see it's south of my position right on the map there. All you have to do is sail across the eastern coast of both of those islands, and you should be able to make it there. You will have to go to the south and then go a bit around because it's surrounded by mountains on one half, but that should be easy enough. Now, I say we start this episode off formally, 7 minutes in, oh my goodness, by going to Rimildar. There's a lot for us to find in this town, alright? Let's speak to, I'm assuming you're just going to introduce us? Yes. Now, the funny thing about Rimildar is there's a lot on the outer parts of it, which is very strange. There's this girl up here. Let's see what you say. Did not he say that the outermost part of the town? And where is he, pray? Where? I messed that up, but yeah, she apparently has some date that she's supposed to be on, but the guy's a no-show. You hate to see it, man. What is this place? I'm sure there's something in these pots. I guarantee you. Oh, Seed of Wisdom. Okay. I think I will put that on Betty. Yes, indeed. Now, let's see. Any metal? I'll take it. Oh, would that I might look upon a magic key but once before I quit this vale of tears. I have heard such tales about them. Well, this guy is strange. I've tried to use the magic key in front of him. I don't know if there's anything you can do with him or if he's just talking, but like I use the magic key. If Vyse just sort of looks at it, you can't actually show this dude the magic key, even though I literally have one right here. But he'll get over it. Now, I'm assuming you're the date. Lo, the sage's stone doth heal all a party's wounds, and is not diminished in so doing. Though the stone weareth not, my patience surely doth. Where can my beloved be? She is late indeed. So these guys, you know, it's the most tragic tale in the book on separate parts of the town, and they don't know that they don't know what's going on. But, you know, I have faith they'll eventually figure it out. Now, this this weapon shop is where I got a lot of my new equipment. As you can see, I got falcon blades for Vyse and Margaret just to help with grinding, but Margaret's not really going to be using it. Probably not even Vyse because he has the Sword of Kings. Apart from that, let's see, I got an ogre shield for Marcella. She's had that for a bit now. And great helms for Vyse and Marcella. Now, as you can see, these pieces of equipment are extremely expensive. But I've been saving money from all the grinding sessions, so if you have the money to spend, then by all means you're gonna want this equipment, because I think the Great Helm is like the best helmet in the game. Like, these are some of the best equipment pieces, so gonna want to check these out. Anyways, who are you? Thou art on a quest to defeat the Lord of the Underworld? Then thou art too late, friend. Mighty Ortega hath surely bested the great fiend already. Man, I hate to see it, man. We know something he doesn't. The Sacred Amulet servant abiding of... Yes, I already have it. Now this is interesting. We are pretty late in the game, but if you wanted another sage, I think this is your opportunity to use a second copy of the Words of Wisdom. So, you know, if you want to, the option's there. The Auroral Armor. Oh, I already have it. So Seed of Strength. No, I already talked to you. Nothing. Nothing. Mini Metal. Awesome. And another Hen's Tooth that I'm probably not going to use. But I will go ahead and use the Seed of Strength. That's easy, Marcello. You already know by now, man. How many seeds have we forced Marcello to eat? I mean, come on. You should definitely know by now. Now, this is actually very interesting. Actually, is it this girl? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Wait. Is this out? Yes. Nah. Ooh, okay. Now, what is this all about? Oh, okay. Let's go around real quick. I do have something to show you guys, though. I just need to remember where the heck I found it. But for now, let's check this place out. Behind the Lord of the Underworld's throne, there lieth a secret stairway, hidden to the eye. Yet it mattereth not whom I tell of this, for no man believeth me. Wherefore is mine every word cursed to be thought false. Now if you've played Dragon Quest 1 and 2, you will already know that in both of those games, there is a secret passageway behind the King's throne. So there's your hint if you didn't know, and you're just now playing Dragon Quest 3. But we already knew that. Thinkest thou that thieves might fear in the end? We're hearing a lot about Ortega down here. That is very interesting to me. Another Restless Heart. Oh, we gotta get moving, man. I don't know how it's already been 12 minutes in this episode. It feels like time is just flying. Anyways, in this inn, we pick up a recovery ring. Now, alright, real quick, I am meeting you guys in Rimeldar. Is it? No, it's Damdura, duh. That might have been an abrupt cut. If it was, I'm sorry. But if you talk to this girl and then talk to the manager of that weird dance club in Asham, that's how you get the magic bikini. I just wanted to give you guys that detail if you were curious, because it is a really good piece of armor. Now, this is one of our final destinations before we really get on trying to track down Zoma, alright? This is what I had to show you guys. I discovered this between episodes. I was just doing a bit of looking around, and there's this ring of mountains that you can't access unless you have access to Ramia. We're gonna, I almost don't want to get into a battle. We're gonna need to investigate this place, and you'll see why very soon. For now, though, let's see. The end is nigh. Precious little of the Queen's life remains. That doesn't sound good at all. Oh, we're already here. Let's talk. You stand before the Dragon Queen, servant of the Almighty Goddess. If you possess the courage to do battle with the Archfiend, then the Spear of Light is yours by right. Take it, and may its radiance bring peace upon our world once more. Vyse receives the Sphere of Light. For the sake of my unborn child, for the sake of us all. And unfortunately, we just witnessed the passing of the Dragon Queen. But she did leave an egg behind, so her legacy will continue. Now, we have obtained the Big 7. That's what I'm gonna call it. Let's see here. Sword of Kings, Hero Shield, Auroral Armor, Sunstone, Staff of Rain, Sacred Amulet, and the Sphere of Light. At this point, we have everything we need to go track down Zoma. Man, I'm telling you, if you're not ready, then go get ready, because we are moving fast. I don't know how this episode is already at 17 minutes. I must have been talking for like a long time, because it feels like I just hit the record button. Anyways, I believe there is there's one shrine we need to go to trade in our items to get the rainbow drop. So I'm gonna look for that now. I'm gonna make my way back to the ship, and I'll be cutting out battles. You guys know the deal. Let's get a move on. this should be it. Now, let's see what this dude has to say. The goddess biddeth thee welcome unto the sanctum, her most hallowed sanctuary. As our divine mistress did command, thou hast sought out both rain and sun. Now let the twain meet at last. Brave hero, in the name of the Most High, I do hereby bestow upon thee the blessed rainbow drop. Well, that's nice and all. Oh, I'll even take a mini medal. But can I get that chest behind you real quick? I mean, you know, you're not doing anything with it. I don't think we can get to it. Well, now that we have the rainbow drop, we can make our way just a bit northwest. And I think we should be good to go. In fact, I can make it a quicker trip by just zooming to Rimeldar. And we're cutting out battles. We're just going to go northwest to that part where this continent almost connects with the center one, alright? Alright, here we are. This should be good. I'm just gonna use it. And we hear that familiar jingle one last time. Guys, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here, alright? If you did enjoy, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments below. With all of that said, guys, we don't have much longer. We probably have 2, maybe even 1 episode left in the Dragon Quest III playthrough, alright? So I'm gonna let that outro do its thing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here.